Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome, Twin Flame, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. I'm really glad you're here. Welcome to another Twin Flame reading, Twin Flame Tarot reading, Twin Flame Love reading, Divine Feminine reading, Divine Masculine reading, and as is always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Twin Flame Love Messages reading. Channeled messages from your person, messages from your twin flame, messages from their higher self. I'm also feeling called today to bring out some song messages. I've been hearing all morning Wicked Game by Chris Isaac. So that we're going to be definitely bringing in some song messages. All the decks that are coming in are linked below. You'll also find all the playlists. Twin Flames, of course, you'll find your playlist down there, as well as All Signs Love Tarot readings. Those are not specific for Twin Flames, but your energy does come through. You'll also find all 12 Zodiac Love readings. Those are also not specific to Twin Flames, but your energy always comes through. So anyway, feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. Let the rest go. This is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here, when messages are meant to find you. This is a fated connection, so it means there is a message, perhaps messages. I'm already feeling kind of tongue-tied. What's going on? Let's get into it. Well, I first want to show you the Two of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, so this is a lot of what we already know here, but it's a validation. Twin Flames, this is Mars and Aries energy, and it's in reverse. So you've been waiting. There is a weight on the completion energy. So for a lot of you, that is union. You know, that's the world here in the hand of the Two of Wands. And this is a Mars and Aries energy, and Mars, well, is the planet of action and passion and also completion. It's in reverse. And that little earth, that little world that's being held here is bringing in that world card energy, which is also completion. It's around divine timing. It's also around physical travel, as you can see also here, of course, with the little world. And just travel in general, the energy moving towards someone, I want to say. So whether that's a message or in person. Your twin flame, I feel both of you here are still working out some karmic lessons. There's still some karma being worked out here, played out. There are still obstacles in the way. Physical movement we can see is not happening. I can see that you're waiting for it. But also just that, you know, let's see if this is in regard to a message. You know, I feel like everything's just kind of stuck here right now. But there's a strong, nostalgic, you're on their mind energy coming through. Like really on their mind. So for some of you, it can be that there have been some, you know, booping of, I want to say, somebody's looking at social media, you know, for example, looking at old messages or even going down posts for those of you that have not blocked your twin flame, accidentally hitting it. And it could be you and it could be them. It could even be both of you. There's a reaching out energetically. I feel like you're getting a lot of signs right now, but there's not a reaching out with a phone call or, you know, of course, or a knock on the door. Perhaps that's going to come through, but that's not what's coming through here. It's sort of like it's a secretive energy that's coming through. You know, it's Page of Swords meets Six of Cups, really energy. It's watching, kind of spying in a lot of nostalgic energy, thinking about when you're going to talk or write or see each other again. It's going to be different for everybody. But there's not really any major movement, any major choices being made. Okay, I want to move that. We saw it, the message came through, it went. I want to give our guides a chance here to catch up. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Angels and ancestors, please show us the card, Sahu. Temperance, the Moon, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so they're really feeling your energy of pulling away, getting quiet, or perhaps maybe even getting, I feel like you've gotten kind of quiet. And there is a strong curiosity going on here. The Page of Swords and the Six of Cups is incredibly strong for me. The Moon energy is here. Of course, in the partnership placement, it's Pisces energy. Cancer and Gemini are also coming through, and it's also Neptune. And that's connected to illusions and dreams, magic, escapism, fantasy. Yeah, really, really, really thinking about you. I'm getting emotional, and I'm feeling a lot of my hair standing up. Lots and lots of that energy right now. If you're here in real time, some of that is connected to where we are. We're coming off of the glow of the full moon in Cancer. Look at this. It's really goosebumpy. Queen of Cups in reverse. A very healing energy, very nurturing energy, supportive energy, one of the most nurturing. Cancer energy. Queen of Cups is also Neptune energy. Neptune energy, look at this. Cancer full moon. We're still in it. We're on, what are we on? The 29th as I channel. It's not for everybody that you're here in real time, so don't worry if you're not. It's still this energy. Okay, if you're here receiving this message, it's meant for you. Very much fantasizing, thinking, imagining, lots and lots of Neptune energy here. Your person has been hiding behind a lot of illusion, both what they're presenting to everybody else and what they've been telling themselves. So a lot of that is coming here. Look, the truth. That's the Temperance energy. And I'm just getting this flood of emotions as I bring it forward to you. Because this is your person, your twin flame, opening up to themselves, communicating also with Source, big time. Archangel Michael is here today, the angel for protection and strength, wanting to light the way to the truth. That is also not just for, of course, your twin flame's highest good, but yours and all and everyone around you. Direct messages here being sent. Lots of emotions being unlocked. This crustacean getting ready to boop this, if it hasn't already, out of the way and flowing. The emotional energy, because somebody's afraid here and somebody's not. And a lot of the fear has been around your twin flame, who is a runner today. I want to tell you. So they're kind of feeling like, it's like, I've been hearing Wicked Game, okay, today. And it's sort of like, it's a song about, you're making me, it's sort of like, making me love you kind of song. It's, what a wicked game you play. It's like they're just super drawn to you, and they're trying to fight it, but they can't really fight it. So they're kind of, it's not a blame thing, but the actual song, some of the lines, what a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing you do to make me dream of you. Look at this energy. This is what it is. Lots of dreaming, fantasy, and again, the truth coming here literally from Archangel Michael about how they feel. So coming, I want to say facing that fear of how they feel about you, realizing also this is the emotional energy here. It's incredibly strong. Realizing that how quiet you've gone, and even if you haven't gone so quiet, the energy, it's a shift. They're not feeling it in the way that they normally feel it. It doesn't matter if you're still chasing hard. Maybe you're doing a little bit of covert spying yourself. They're over here feeling this energetic shift, and it's not just, I want to say, making them crazy so much. It kind of is. But it's forcing them, it's really forcing the truth to come out. Archangel Michael here is lighting the way to the truth. Wants to work some things out, restore balance and harmony and moderate everything. So a lot of times when this is coming in, this can also be connected to Well, your twin flame wanting to also bring this truth to you. So there's almost like an on the edge. It's almost like the Fool meets the Fool card sideways, meets the Eight of Wands, meets the King of Wands in reverse. It's just this energy of just teetering here, of wanting one click away, one call away from just saying everything, but maybe not. So maybe accidentally doing some of that. Could also still come through for some of you. And if you are, I want to say, I don't know if this is lucky or unlucky to be the recipient of that. It might be making you a little bit nuts too, if there's kind of a unfulfilled promise, a message that is empty, or a message that was deleted or unsent, or you're just seeing you saw a like and then it disappeared. That might not be such a great thing, you know? So you can see that how you see it. So hang on and take care of yourself if that's happening. But for some of you that is. Because the emotional energy here is really incredibly strong. The truth downloads that are happening right now are for your person, and they are hurting, your twin flame. They're hurting. They're feeling your absence here. They feel, and maybe for some, there has been some type of action or words or messages or even maybe some gossip, because that can also be connected to the Page of Swords, which is just right in my face and what I'm seeing, not here. And yeah, just realizing that you can't cut a twin flame cord, but yeah, you can definitely detach and surrender and say, no, this is, it's very common on a twin flame journey. And it's also really important to detach and surrender, but to also be like, I've had enough, Whatever the case is, whether they're hearing it, seeing it, noticing it, they're feeling it. And it's a triggering thing going on both around this full moon. For those of you here in real time, also connecting with the holidays, if you celebrate, but just this time of year. And, of course, not everybody's here in real time. Not everybody's celebrating. They're different hemispheres. Doesn't matter. This is where the energy is as I channel for you. So if you're here, you are meant to hear this. They're hurting. You're hurting as well. This is not healed. This is also obviously a clear indication of what we saw in the Two of Wands and the lack of the completion, whether that is for some of you waiting for union, waiting for a message, waiting for a sign, that there's still a lot of healing to be done in this separation. And for those of you that have detached and surrendered, this is what you're doing as well. The healing, this is necessary. And for those of you that haven't, this is a message. Because regardless of how strong I'm feeling Archangel Michael getting these downloads to your twin flame, they're also for you. Because Archangel Michael wants to light the way to the truth for everybody's highest good. Your twin flame's highest good, your highest good, and all of those around you. So that message of detachment for those of you that needed to hear that message of healing, continuing on that. If you have that foot out the door, it's important. But your twin flame's energy is incredibly strong. And by the way, hearing that song, when I came here to channel for you today, I decided that I was going to bring in some song messages. And as I was deciding on the decks that I wanted to bring in and meditating, and then having decided and shuffling, this came out. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. Run, Snow Patrol. So there is that. For those of you that are feeling that you're switching the energies from chaser to runner, or for those of you that need to, it's important for you to do what you need to do to get to your truth as well for a happy outcome, because, this is for the long haul here. You have a whole life. And that's the sun energy and that source. You know, it's Leo energy coming in here, but Temperance, of course, is not Leo energy. It's Jupiter energy, by the way. It's the biggest planet, the planet of prosperity and expansion. Also, optimism and hope and wisdom, information and luck, timing. But that's Sun here, and that's an outcome, you know, and that's connecting to the crown chakra and working things out, which, of course, Temperance, Archangel Michael is trying to help here with. So getting you both there to that happy outcome, you know, it doesn't mean, because also Jupiter connecting us to the Wheel of Fortune, the cycles of life, it's always spinning. 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down. There is that Fool energy that we felt. What is here? 4 of Cups in reverse. That is very, oh my gosh. This is extremely goosebumpy. Look at this. So the Fool and the 8 of Wands, which was the feeling that I had, that I saw, we're waiting, they're here. The Fool's in the upright. Again, and these are yours. I can see sticking. We're going to look at them in a minute. 4 of Cups in reverse is very much that energy too. It's the Cancer energy again, and it's the Moon in Cancer energy. Pisces is the Moon, but Cancer is there too, as well as Gemini. Moon in Cancer, 4 of Cups in reverse, no less. This is the messages that are like being deleted or unsent or written in their head and not sent. It's the stuff going on in their head. It's the Neptune energy here also in the Queen of Cups. So they work this out. You know, the fantasy, the escapism, the illusions. And the 8 of Wands is quite literally this communication that has either come through and kind of fooled some of you too. Interesting connection there. Of it just disappearing again, seeing a like and it's gone, and an unsent, and just feeling their energy. For those of you that I want to say weren't unlucky enough, because that isn't a nice feeling to be seeing that there's maybe a message or getting those tings and then realizing that it's gone or it's unsent or there's nothing there or whatever. But just a reminder, that's also a sign. That's also just sending a message without sending a message, that they are still here. Look, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you to hear. Run, Snow Patrol. Detach, surrender. This is just something else you're reading today. My throat chakra is going wild. And I'm not going to control it because I can't. But this 8 of Wands, Mercury in Sagittarius energy. Of course, Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Gemini and Virgo is connected to Mercury. This is Sagittarius energy connecting us here. But anyway, Gemini and Virgo's ruling planet is Mercury, connected to the throat chakra. What a shocker. Ba-dum-bump, pun intended. But the 8 of Wands, you know, it's the Sagittarius energy, obviously here, slowed down. It's frustrated, it's delays, it's we saw that in the 2 of Wands of both just movement and the connection, the delay in the completion of, for a lot of you, that's considered, I want to say, union. You know, the World card can be union. It doesn't mean that it is on the twin flame journey. If that's coming in when you watch readings, it's not an automatic you're going to be in union. Just to tell you that, just to settle your heart a little, just in case. Maybe it's going to come in. It's around divine timing. But we saw that in the 2 of Wands in reverse, that Mars energy, the completion energy, and holding that little thing. The world, the little thing, the little world, which is like connecting to the World card. And that was the lack of that completion here. So the lack of movement, and also still that the karmic lessons are still being learned. There's still work to be done. It's just really clear. And that's also clear in the 8 of Wands. That's an 8. You know, of course it's action, and it's always an 8. And there is, something's always going on, isn't there? And I also, again, I really feel that energy of just tipping over on that Fool energy, Aquarius and Uranus, of wanting to take this chance and send this message and then checking it out or deleting it or not even sending it. But you're getting you're getting those signs. So whether you're seeing it in actual your phone or social media or email, you might be hearing it in a song. I sure am. That's why we're going to be going into song messages today, where you're just seeing people, repeating numbers, whatever, all the synchronicities, you know, dreams, tasting things, smells, all of that. Those are little love nudges, I want to say. Also from Archangel Michael and Spirit Guides, because that's also coming here with the 5. It's a 14 and it's coming to a 5. And that is a love nudge from your angels, okay? So yeah, it's just a reminder. It's just kind of a little bit of a, yeah, it's a love note, you know? Might not come in the actual love note or the message or the phone call or whatever, but they're being sent always, really. But it's really, 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 really particularly strong right now. And that 8, of course, is also infinity. And that's connected to Libra. And of course, connects us to justice, and it connects us to the truth. And that's also around karma, which is still being worked out here. And that's the truth that they're getting. So there are upgrades going on here. There's movement. You just don't see it. You know, it's like an owl connected to spirit, guardians of the night. They work independently behind the scenes. You don't really see what's going on, you know? And that's what's happening here. So I like that. And of course, that infinity is connecting directly for you, twin flames. And that's the renewal. It's not, you can see, I mean, it's not happening. Okay. Yeah. They're sorry. Look, the 3 of Wands, 2, and the 6 of Cups. So here's the thing. This energy has been incredibly strong. Incredibly strong. And this is a spinner for me because they are really, really, really in their feels here. We knew that was coming in. We knew the Fool was coming in. I felt the 8 of Wands coming in. I wasn't sure how it was coming in. It came in reverse, which is very much in alignment with what's going on. Yeah, twin flames, you're still connected here. And yes, they are thinking of you. Yes, it's very nostalgic energy here. A lot of nostalgic energy. But the reunion energy that you would see here, had it come to us, and the upright is not here because we know that is not happening. They are apologizing for hurting you. Look. And they're also sending this message that this is so emotional already. Stop. That it's not realistic. You know? It's also this feeling of some of what they were doing when they were running was not purposely hurting you, but they also wanted you to kind of back away because they were confused. And also there's a little bit of not feeling good enough energy, which is probably a wild message that you're getting right now, but it's true. They were feeling that. But that, I don't think, is the only reason. From what I'm hearing, it's not the only reason, of course, that they ran. There's more to it than that. They're in some type of karmic situation. And that's playing a really big part in it. Again, it can be romantic, but it can be a lot of things. I want to be clear about that. They need to go through it. You need to go through it. You need to go through what you need to go through, you know? But that was one of the things that they were doing. They were pushing you away. So you didn't imagine that. They're sorry. It's like also connecting here with why I feel so emotional, because they're really in this energy. And there's this energy, this 3 of Wands we're going to talk about. What I'm hearing is that they also feel really, there's a sadness as well around this, because it just feel like, was it even real energy? Because there's an unrealistic expectation that's coming through here. And they are also kind of on rewind, you know? And that's partially why they're here at the edge of the Fool, which is what I felt with the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Cups energy, because, you know, I just couldn't have imagined it's in reverse, but it makes complete sense because it's all the energy is there, but the reunion energy, it's not happening. It's not realistic right now, but they are very much living in the past of how they could have done things differently. This 4 of Cups in reverse, my gosh, the Moon in Cancer. This this energy for me is, look at this, is a lot of the on the edge here of trying to, or even having booped something or sent something, changed their mind, didn't do it. And if they didn't send anything and you didn't get anything, this is still really what's going on in their head. Conversations with Source. Conversations with themselves, with Source. Can they differentiate? Is it one and the same? But having these conversations and being right here, and then there's this reality shock too. The truth of how they feel, the truth of what happened, the truth of how sorry they are. So it's flooding this. This crustacean is out of the way. Floodgates. Floodgate City here. But they're getting that truth for themselves, but it's also for the healing that's necessary. So this is for you too here today, of course. At the moment, they're very much living in the past. And again, those are 3 cups here. You know, that's Mercury in Cancer energy. This is moon energy here in the 4 of Cups. But those 3 of Cups here, that's the 3 of Cups. That's Mercury in Cancer. Look, it's still in reverse here. And there's an energy here also that we've been feeling, or I've been feeling, hearing, seeing, of conversations that are going on with others too about you. Big time here, right here. You know, and in particular, if you are here in real time, there is a particular celebratory energy around family and friends. So there is, I don't know so much if it's interference, but look, as I say that, here it is. 5 of Wands, yeah. Saturn and Leo energy. It's karmic situations in their life. You know, 5 of Wands, these are challenges and obstacles. It can't even be that they're kind of going back, kind of a backlash, saying something back in defense. Saturn energy, it's the planet of restriction. It can slow some things down. Rules and structure, tradition, karma, obstacles, life lessons, all of that here. So yeah, there's and you know, this is connecting to the 5th chakra for me, but this is also some conflict, some instability. So they're around some situations here that they're feeling defensive. I feel also some of whoever these people are also in this energy of, as they express themselves, perhaps someone they felt they could trust, but they're not feeling very supported, are also saying how unrealistic it is. But this is really strong, you know, of a message again that maybe came in, or maybe a peak of something, but it's what they want to say. More importantly, it's the energy that you're feeling in some way or another. And perhaps, again, maybe you've seen the signs in a message, or maybe you're getting them through other means. But that 10 of Swords is an apology, and it's strong. And it's the Sun in reverse. It's Sun in Gemini. So it's an apology for not communicating, for hurting you. For the 6 of Cups, it's unrealistic. They know that you've also been in that situation, living in the past, kind of waiting. And it's a strong message, again, if you have already detached and surrendered, to keep on your path. It's bringing in some Archangel Gabriel energy here, which is, you know, get some clarity, make a decision, go on with your life purpose here. And that's a message for both of you. They're just fighting it, and they're really low. The camera just died, and I think it just died, so I don't think we missed very much. They're also supporting, they're understanding how you feel as well. There's not, like I said, not the blame going on, but this, I keep hearing this Chris Isaak song, Wicked Game. Yeah, look at that. It's the 5 of Cups, but the 3 of Cups is in reverse here again. There's definitely some conversations going on, and maybe they're even partaking Devil card energy in something, you know? It's kind of like numb it a little bit, a lot of nocturnal, dreamy energy and some of that going on. And look at that, the 2 of Cups. So that's the 2 of you. More Cancer energy, by the way. The 2 of Cups within the 5 of Cups, which we'll get to. It's Venus in Cancer energy. Lots of that energy here today. And this is the separation energy as well, and the breakup energy. So there could have been some arguing between you, for sure, or things were just left really unsettled and lots of things unsaid. And they are apologizing for that. So that is the case. And for some of that, they're saying that that's partially why, for some of you, that they were kind of partaking in some things, doing some things that, it's not that it's an excuse, but they're sorry. So I need to send that through. They're asking for forgiveness, quite literally. And by the way, I do feel that there's a little bit of arguing going on with someone or someone's. It feels like a someone in their life, but it could be more than one. 5 of Cups, Mars, Scorpio energy in reverse. So this is a double whammy here, you know. They're hoping that you can forgive them and that someday things can be different. It's a lot of coming through with the full energy too. Lots of asking for forgiveness, actually, and really wanting it to reach your heart chakra and help to heal that. They're really wanting to do that. There's a strong apologetic energy, and a lot of that is because Hangman in reverse energy is they're understanding some of the selfish energy that they were in, and they're knowing how they're feeling. So there is also King of Cups energy. It's an imagining energy of also the Star in reverse. It's feeling it now. They're feeling the hurt, so they understand. That's what I wanted to say. The 3 of Wands is also in reverse here. Sun in Aries energy. That's putting the Sun in reverse, also with the 10 of Swords. The Sun in reverse. The Sun in reverse is a temporary energy. It's like being depressed around something not happening, that it's really delayed. So they are sending that message too for you. Look at this. The apology, the message, the communication, union for some of you waiting for that. And that's not something I can tell you here, you know. All of it. But they're also feeling it. And that Sun energy, again, it's like a delayed, it's temporary. It doesn't stay in reverse. And of course, we have the Sun and the Moon here, symbiotic. You know, the Sun is the conscious, the Moon is the subconscious, and it highlights the Moon, giving us that big, beautiful full moon for everything to be looked at and dealt with and seen and removed and changed and all that. And that is what is going on here. It's incredibly strong, and it's bringing up a lot of emotional energy. And also here in the Star in reverse, connecting also with the Fool, this is Aquarius, Uranus energy. It is feeling this energy of not feeling hopeful, unrealistic, the lack of things moving forward. Yes, they're in their head, I want to say. It's not this full-on clarity that this is exactly what I'm going to do and what I want to do, but there's a lot of wake-up energy that's coming through, but changes are going on that you don't see. Changes are going on, but there's not a big, swift move is what I want to say here. And this is also an energy of ignoring. Ignoring a message, they have been in this energy, depressed, not feeling well, ignoring, responding, trying to ignore the whole situation. There's an arrogance that comes through. They also feel it. They're also feeling the loss and feeling the lack of communication also here in the 3 of Swords in reverse again. They're sorry for not responding. They're sorry for ignoring you. Look, it's going right here. They're also supporting this energy of run. There's the Hangman, there's the King of Swords, and there's the World card in reverse, which I thought might come. Twin Flames, your reading today is just, the Hangman is also here and the King of Swords. So this is, the thing is I mean, this is the indecisive energy. It's power struggle energy. There has been some of that. There is some arrogance here. They have been in some shadow and ego. And this is not about gender. Okay, I want to be clear about that. Most often the divine masculine is the runner, you know, as we know, and that role can be shifted, and it's not always about the divine masculine being a runner. Energy today is that energy, but again, we all have those energies within us, so it could just be somebody who's deeper in that energy, you know, some shadow and some ego, I want to say, the Emperor energy. So there has been some power struggles. It really is an only time will tell energy. They have been very indecisive, and they are now. And look, the King of Swords is here. So again, whether some of you got those signs, and we're going to look at all of this here, of these messages or boops or likes and unlikes and dislikes, or you're just feeling it, they're sending these messages in, and it's really, really strong here today. This King of Swords, Gemini and Mercury energy, the planet of the mind, and you're very much on their mind, and so is wanting to communicate. And whether they are able to get anything through, which I feel like they're on the edge here, they might. In particular, late at night, I know, but it's not going to be for everybody. But if there's some partaking going on in that Three of Cups here, in the Five of Cups, and in the Four of Cups, then something might get through. They might wake up and not even realize it. But for a lot of you, that's not even going to happen. It's just coming through here, and it's the energy they're sending, and you're going to be finding it in other ways. That's the Hangman energy we knew was coming here. The King of Swords doesn't surprise me at all. So here's the thing with the Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo energy. I want to be really delicate here. Knight of Swords. So they really want to tell you also there's something going on, and this could also be you, and it can even be in alignment. There is something going on in the situation they're in, and that can also be playing a really big part. And well, it's playing a part. It's not the biggest part. I gotta say, the nostalgic energy and the emotional energy is even stronger, but they are extra emotional right now. They're in a situation, a really long-term situation here in the Ten of Pentacles. There is tapestry on the wall here, as you can see, and there's two little boats here. That's the two of you. That's just sitting here. It's like you're never out of there. You're never far from their mind. It's Page of Swords energy here as well, but that's also in reverse. And it's coming here, and it can be around some legal issues. So there might be something going on in their life, whether it's money or in the partnerships or around family energy. But you're never far from their mind. You're right there. And also here, look at this tapestry right in front of them. That's a castle, fortress, which is my sign for your journey, your connection. And there's even something here, look, that's hidden. It's kind of the little secret. So this is going on. And it's coming here with the Six of Pentacles, reciprocal energy, Moon and Taurus. This is around you. So is this a reciprocal giving of energy now? Because look, you're looking here in the Six of Pentacles, and it's in reverse in the Seven of Pentacles as you're ready to detach, surrender, become the runner if you haven't already, as you're being ignored. There's a depression here, a sadness connected to it, you know? Does this mean they're coming forward? No. I mean, I'm sorry, that's harsh. I just mean there's not a, hey, let's come together, or a knock on the door, that sort of thing, let's be together energy. But this is that they're sending this moon energy, and that's incredibly strong. And they're communicating with you in new ways. They're communicating with you in different ways. So in ways you might already be communicating in dreams, in synchronicities, in music, in numbers. It's so clear. And today, it's really, 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 really strong here. And maybe for some of you, again, lucky or unlucky, how do you want to see that? There was some booping going on or something coming in that disappeared. That is a message. You're on their mind. And that's also a message not to keep you in, but to release you, to help heal you, so that you know that you're always with each other. You're always connected. You're not in separation in the 4 and 5D. So that's a strong reminder. Also here in the 5 of Cups in reverse and the 4 of Cups in reverse. Big time. The World card in reverse doesn't surprise me at all, because we saw that little world. I was saying that little thing. You know, in the 2 of Wands in reverse, the lack of completion energy. No, it's not finished. But it's also telling us that there are still karmic debts to be paid. There are still karmic lessons to be learned. And there are karmic situations in each other's lives. Also, I gotta say, somebody might be with a soulmate too. I don't know if that's you or your twin flame. It doesn't take away from the twin flame journey. It's just what it is. But you can have more than one soulmate, and you're definitely soulmates as well. So that message is also for you. That's the lack of completion energy. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, by the way. And that's putting Saturn in reverse. You know, and, well, yeah, it's karma and obstacles and needing a lot of strength to get through that. But this reciprocal energy, what they're sending here are the messages. The apology here now, little signs. These are signs coming in. It's connecting with the King of Swords. Maybe an actual message made it through for some of you. Maybe it didn't. That Eight of Wands, which we knew was coming in here, because they're definitely standing at the edge of this full energy. I tell you, it's so incredibly strong. The Fool, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups, we saw that coming in. We also saw the Hangman coming in. Page of Swords, again, is connected, I feel, for some, possibly to some legal issues. But that's also the energy of coming in and out of watching. Sometimes waking up and not even realizing, maybe, and that can't even be you, but I'm seeing some people kind of falling asleep maybe with a phone and accidentally even hitting some things because they didn't realize. The Tower in reverse. Yeah, this is an energy of oppression. Fear of change. You know, it's a pretty major energy here. It's also Mars energy. So it's the beginning and the end. It's the planet of action again, completion. So there's a fear around something that they're going through. They're also afraid of losing you. That's clear, but they're trying desperately to be understanding. Responsible's coming in. That's interesting. It's bringing in more Emperor energy, but of just kind of like, I understand, but I want you, but I also understand. Okay, but this is something connected also to, and they're really wanting to say these things to you. This is coming through with the Knight of Swords today, Libra and Mercury energy. It's in general with how they're feeling of wanting to communicate that has been here from the very beginning. It's going to go in your overall energy today. This is literally the feeling that I have in my stomach now and in everything here. The horse is even a little freaked out. It's a very particular emotional horse, by the way. Pushing through the karma, the obstacles, really just, oh my gosh, there's so much that they want to say. And that's a lot of it's coming through here. And some of it, again, may have come through. But it's also connecting with this. They want you to hear this too. There is something going on, and this can also be in alignment for both of you. That, yeah, there is an oppression here, but there's a lack of, like I said, there's no big, swift movements. It's sort of like judgment kind of sideways, teetering, which is how I often describe it when they're coming in my readings, when cards are coming in that energy. It's usually indecisive or somebody trying to make, it's like in the middle of, kind of it's like doing something. And I am seeing judgment, but it's not a straight upright energy. It's just kind of like, you know, a teetering energy. And I feel like I need to just, yeah, okay. So it brought in the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, look. It brought in the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups in reverse, the Chariot. That's the Sun energy circling us all the way back to Temperance here. That's a strong message coming here from Archangel Michael, really wanting to get everybody in this energy. It's also what's on their mind. Look at this here. So this is on their mind. Does this tell us that they're moving forward here and coming? No. I think they might be spending some time with family, actually. The Six of Swords, Minor Arcana energy, Mercury and Aquarius energy. This is stagnancy issues. So it's Minor Arcana. We see Chariot here of movement. I really feel like this is travel. It can be a lot of things. It's definitely on their mind here for you, but I do feel that they're kind of in a situation here. Again, I think there might be something going on with it. The Three of Swords is here, and I just don't even want to go into that. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse, because I think you know what I'm saying. Saturn and Libra energy, heartbreak, separation, legal separation, whatever. There is something legal, might be on your side too. There is a dreamy energy of wanting to move forward here, but this day-to-day energy is struggling here. Look, it's stagnancy issues, and there is some other some external energies around it. Three of Cups is here. Boy, do they want to communicate. Boy, do they want to communicate. It's Mercury and Cancer energy. It's been coming in reverse in your reading, in the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. So this is strong. And if you're not getting that in that message again, or even accidental stuff here, I hope you're getting it here. And open up your heart and your mind and your dreams and all of that. And listen, because they are connecting with you. It can be a very slim chance for some of you that maybe you're able to see your twin flame at a gathering. In that case, then here it is. This can be a reunion around friends and family, very celebratory. Chariot card, 10 of Cups. I don't feel like that's for most of you. And by the way, also coming here on the heels of the World card in reverse is the Ace of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this is a feeling of being let down and disappointed with that not moving here. Also connecting with the Minor Arcana. It is on their mind. Look, see, that's the other thing. I just realized that. The Fool is here. Look. Yeah, that's on their mind very much. Very much. Yeah, we know where everything is going. And again, you know, I don't want to go into this because it just feels intrusive. But this energy is connecting with whatever, I feel like it's your twin flame. You could also be in alignment with this. And then here's the Three of Pentacles as well. And here's the Three of Pentacles in reverse as well. You know, not communicating, not working together. Like I said, separation, breakup energy. It's part of what's going on here, of a lot of the emotional energy, but it's certainly not the only thing. Okay, I'm done with tarot. I thought I was done after the World card, but I was directed to go back into the deck, but now I'm done. I'm going to bring in some Oracle. Then we're going to bring in some channeled song messages and some channeled love messages and close your reading, twin flames. This has been really emotional and intense. Yeah, it's been a lot. Transition. It's very much what's going on here. In particular, this male deal with its horns still. You know, they come, deers are very healing, spiritually healing. They also come around you when you're needing heart chakra healing. So I really like this. It's a transition energy. It literally says transition. There's a love note here. Life is a love message. There's all kinds of love messages for you coming through. So watch and listen. That boop might not come through, but it's here today and it's in your life. And they're meant to empower you and get you moving on with things and not to hold you back, okay? But that's that Six of Swords energy also kind of coming here in another direction for you. I really like that. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse, by the way. So Rooted is showing itself. And yeah, this is something that's going on here too. And that Tower energy around your person. Part of the reason why I feel like maybe they've even been super, super distracted and maybe you're not even feeling for a lot of you or seeing their energy. A lot of that's going on. Of course, the roots go deep here, so one can connect that to twin flame energy too, but this is more about, I feel like, what's going on with connections, contracts, partnerships. So we are going to keep it and it's going to go here. Okay, so this is how it's going. So healing is coming in, and it's definitely yours. A lot of what they're sending, whether they know it or not, is for healing for you. It's also healing for them. It's also Archangel Michael here, and Gabriel is probably right under here, but I need to stop with the tarot because Archangel Gabriel is very much here. You know, this heart looks a little bit calcified. You know, it needs some color. And look, there's two butterflies. It's the two of you. And here, you know, you come out as a butterfly from the dark to the light. You know, it's the transition to getting into the butterfly energy. It's the healing that's necessary. That's still going on. There's still a lot of healing. That's the point. It's triggering, it's healing, and you're also waking others up and helping to heal them. Earth Angel that you are. They are sending a lot of love and apologetic energy your way, though, I'll tell you that. Strength, Messenger, Transformation, Explorer, Revelation, Community. Yeah, This is really, so this is around whatever's going on. That's just a look. It's the Ten of Pentacles. There it is. It's a tree trunk. That's all the lines from all the years. That's the Ten of Pentacles. The transition actually wanted to be there too. So there is something going on there. It's slow moving though, but it is. There's something going on in a connection. But again, I need to stop. The Strength card here still working out the karmic cycles. And the strength to do that. And you know that 8th star? That's a gift to the Strength card. Strength card coming through in the Oracle. And it's in reverse, but it's still here. And that's sending in that hope for clarity and renewal and strength. And having faith in the journey. And having faith and hope in your journey. Your personal journey. And your shadow work. And everything that you need to do outside of this. Because this is not what your life is. Your life is what you're doing there with those that you love. What you need to do. I really like this. It's bringing in Leo energy, of course, and Source right there, who came through, who connected right here with Archangel Michael, who's trying to light the way to the truth for everybody. Look, 5 is right there connecting us again. Little love nudge from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Some conflicting energy changing for sure. The new beginning, 29, that's an 11, but it's also coming here. So we have that both here. You know, new beginnings are not just going to be about your twin flames. It's a master number 11. That can be around union, but we know this is also really very much around divine timing. I think that's your guide card wanting to come through. It is. It's what they're sending this message through right now as I send it to you. And they just sent in another one. Look. My gosh. They sent in Solitude. This is like Hermit card energy, Mercury and Virgo. It's a good place to be on the twin flame journey. It's where you go to get clarity and personal truth, spiritual illumination around your life. I really like that. And that was the guide card coming in. So, and that's the owl that I was feeling coming in earlier too. Who's working behind the scenes. You don't even know it. That's what this is. My gosh. It couldn't be any clearer. There's one stem here and 2 flowers. It's the 2 of you. It's one soul. Shared by 2. Look at this. So the new beginning here in the 1 and also the 29 and 11. This 7 here and also this 7 here is around timing. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Look, the labyrinth here, the information that's coming through the owl for you, for your person. Look, there's music notes here. I just saw that. It's not just a making peace energy. It's a sign for me today. Strong sign that we need to get on these channeled song messages. By the way, some of you may have gotten that little boop from Messenger on Facebook. Not for everyone, but it's here. There is a long distance energy with the stamps. There's a strong energy. Look with the star connection and the stars, the fate, the star energy here, divine messenger. Literally, that's what this is. But it's also around what they're trying to say to you, whether you're getting it in real time, let's say 3D, or in dreams for 5D here, synchronicities, music lyrics, whatever that is. That's the judgment energy I was feeling, the revelation. Very much. That is a lot of this energy that came through with the Queen of Cups, the Moon, and Temperance when your reading started. Also here connecting with that 6 of Pentacles of wanting to say these things to you. Wanting, also opening up to themselves and being honest. Whether they can get it through to you or not in the way that you really want, which is probably an actual message or a call, they are bringing it through in other ways. Explorer, this Bear, you know, this is, I feel like, connecting to the Revelation 2, which is connecting to Judgment, Pluto energy, Archangel Gabriel. A lot of that, your life's purpose. And I think it needs to go here today. That's also the message coming from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. It's really incredibly strong, exploring the possibilities. So for some of you, there is travel that's going on here, but this is also just about moving forward. It's navigation, and a bear is really strong and instinctive. Knows when, you know, and it's also, in particular, depending on where you are in the world, there's an energy of hibernation, you know. They know instinctively when to go in and when they need to hunt and gather and go in with what they've gathered until they can come out again, until it's clear, until they They come out with their intentions, you know? And that's a lot about also that hermit energy that came through in solitude in the twin flame journey and all the work that you need to do. And coming out of here, this butterfly, you know? It's going here and it's going, and then it comes out of the dark into the light. There might be some dark nights of the soul energy here for some of you. And there's some strong, loving messages, I hope, that you're feeling, because I'm feeling them to support you in that. And that it's temporary and it's okay, and to take care of yourself, and it's all part of life and you will come out of it. Transformational energy is the last message coming through, my gosh. And it's bringing in Scorpio and death energy. Changes, rebirth, transformation. There is a time to move on energy. And a lot of that, look, the strength connecting to under here, the Seven of Pentacles, the star in reverse, the light up, run. Sun, the Snow Patrol song, guide, revelation. So a lot of that is whatever it is you need to be doing or that you're doing. You're on the right track. Literally. I just looked down and of course it's a train track. And there's that flower again. And I like that this is the last message because they're bright and beautiful colors. And it's another reminder of the transformative energy that's always going on while you're in separation. And that's for you in particular, twin flame. That's coming for you. Thinking about you. It's a little skull here. It's also a post office type of thing, you know? So it's connecting more to the messages from the divine, but also coming from your twin flame today. Transformation. Okay, so we're going to bring in some song messages and some channeled love messages, love messages from your person, from their higher self, from your twin flame. Let's begin with, before we look at those, I want to look at this. So song messages are love messages through song, and it can be that you resonate with the song, it's your song, and that's great, but it won't always be the case. Sometimes you don't even know the song, you don't like the song. That's okay too. If you think it's not for you, it's not. But there's a message in there somewhere. Sometimes it's the sentiment of the song. A lot of times there are things that you'll pick up also, even in a reading or a love message and a song message, that I don't even know. And I nearly forgot my broken heart. It's taken me miles away from the memory of how we broke apart. Here we go round and round again. Nearly forgot my broken heart, Chris Cornell. I just showed this, and I want to look at these 3 here. It's about the most I take. Sometimes I make an exception. Those are yours. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I want. John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. So singing that to each other. I like that a lot. I thought we'd be genius together. I thought we'd be healing together. I thought we'd be growing together, thought we'd be adventurous together, simple together, Alanis Morissette. So it's some of that melancholy energy of 6 of Cups in reverse, unrealistic expectations, you know. A lot of what didn't come to fruition. A lot of what I feel like is on everybody's mind. So this is this is it. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So now I'm going to look at these. Through the storm, we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more, and I'm waiting for you. With or without you, you too. Star in reverse, the sadness around the separation, the ignoring energy, and the Tower in reverse, the fear of change. I know why I waited. Know why I've been blue. I've been waiting each day for someone like you, exactly like you, Nina Simone. Must be hello. I hope that just ended. I don't know. Just in case, I'm going to read this again, okay? I know why I waited. Know why I've been blue. I've been waiting each day for someone exactly like you. Exactly like you, Nina Simone. Must be talking to an angel. There must be an angel. Eurythmics. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to save that. These both are goosebumpy. Really goosebumpy. And I still have more song messages to bring in. I want to cry. I've looked at love from both sides now. From give and take. This is the King of Cups energy. Also the 5 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Swords. I've looked at love from both sides now. From give and take. and still somehow. It's love's illusion that I recall. I really don't know love. Really don't know love at all. Both sides now, Joni Mitchell. That's also the moon energy. Because there's a flood of emotions for you. There's a lot of confusion here. There's a lot of regret. There's a lot of apologetic energy. There's a lot of King of Cups energy that's connecting with the moon and the Queen of Cups and the Neptune energy. Temperance here, Archangel Michael. The revelation energy, Archangel Gabriel here. Of how they feel, trying to figure out, because it's making them question really everything, a lot of things in their life here. There's a lot of emotional energy, and I'm really just doing everything I can not to just cry through your reading. It's so intense, and both sides now. It's also seeing your side. It's the empathy. It's the King of Cups energy too. So that is here. And look what is here. It's here. The lyrics are different than what I was hearing. The world was on fire, and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. Wicked game, Chris Isaac. And it's connected with that fool energy we felt which came. Okay. So this has been going on in my head all day. I've been hearing, what a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing you do to let me or make me dream of you. I'm not sure of that last lyric, but that's something else. Okay. Another deck, and then we're going to do another little one. Just a few here, okay? That's it. When you're lost and you're alone and you can't get back again, I will find you, darling, and bring you home by your side, Sade. The moment you know, you know. Where are we now, David Bowie? I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I've gone and lost the best baby that I've ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. River, Joni Mitchell. If you haven't heard this, this is your song. I think Wicked Game is your song too, but that's coming directly from your, that is what they've been trying to say here. This is more regret river. It's frozen too, this river, wishing they had skates for it, getting to you faster, because that's the frozen energy of the communication. My gosh. Make sure you listen to Joni Mitchell's original, okay? This is a lot that came through, but the way it came in, they're yours. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me that sorry seems to be the hardest word, Elton John. Sorry seems to be the hardest word. It might be something that you are sending. I guess I'm lying to myself. It's just you. And no one else. I miss you, the Rolling Stones. You're asking me, will my love grow? I don't know. I don't know. You stick around now, it may slow. I don't know. I don't know. The Beatles, something written by George Harrison. I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words, how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Your song, Elton John. You've got to love me for what I am, for simply being me. Don't love me for what you intend or hope that I will be. Love me for what I am. The Carpenters, written by John Bettis. Whenever you're ready, can we surrender? Can we surrender? I surrender. Surrender, Natalie Taylor. That is extremely goosebumpy, and I know that's for a lot of you that have or need to. That's it. Bottom of the deck. And I can't help but stare, because I see the truth somewhere in your eyes. Oh, I can't ever change without you. You reflect me. I love that about you, and if I could, I would look at us all the time. Mirrors. Justin Timberlake. The mirroring, the triggering. 3 here. You are the hider. I am the seeker, my twin. I'm in flames, I'm rolling about. Flame twins, Nora Jones. The day we met, frozen, I held my breath. Right from the start, I knew that I'd found a home for my heart 1,000 years, Christina Perry. Who you're reading. My love, where are you? My love, where are you? Surrender, Natalie Taylor. Because I don't want to lose you now. I'm looking at the other half of me, mirrors, Justin Timberlake. So that's come through twice, yeah. Also more soulmate energy. I am the lost, you can't be found. My twin, I'm in flames, lift me from the ground. Flame twin Nora Jones. 2 Natalie Taylors, 2 Justin Timberlakes, 2 Nora Jones. Oh my gosh. The vacancy that sat in my heart is a space now that you hold. Mirrors, Justin Timberlake. You're reading just as otherworldly. Twin flame. Whew. It's intense. It's very intense, emotionally intense. Messages from their higher self. Messages from your twin flame. Messages from your person. I miss you. It's like, well, telepathy actually. I miss you. I miss you. Please forgive me. 10 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. You are my other half. Yeah, my gosh. Mirrors, Justin Timberlake. Thinking of you brings me peace. It's going in the solitude. Spending a lot of time alone. We have a deep soul connection. You know, this is just like, this Knight of Swords ran in here and is just saying, I'm telling you, saying everything that they want to say. It's so intense. I spy on you. Yeah, Page of Swords energy is here. So it's just not even a surprise. Or did it go back in anyway? That's not surprising. That's actually incredibly clear. You are my soulmate. That's also clear. There's a lot of soulmate energy here as well. Our love is eternal. I love you. I love you. I love you. It's wanting to be said many times. You radiate light. I don't know how to fix this. This is making me, it's feeling really emotional. It says it's really sincere. This feels really sincere. This is just, they're coming out of that shadow and ego, even if we're just getting a glimpse of it. This is really King of Cups energy. It's so strong. However they got into this position, whatever they might be doing to get there, I love this for you. It's a lot of humility. It's very sincere. It's a very sincere apology. I think of you every day. I heard you say I think of you every day too. Me too. Your last channeled love message from their higher self today, twin flame, and then we're going to close your reading. I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me. What a beautiful reading. It's been my honor to channel for you today. It was something else, I tell you. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you enjoyed it, I would really appreciate it if you liked today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Your readings are weekly, once a week, sometimes bi-weekly. I am working on your channel, so it's going to be all about you and readings daily. I just haven't been able to get there yet, you know, but that will be coming. So if you are interested in that and you would like to see your readings weekly, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed and turned on your notifications so you know when readings are coming. I do offer all signs love tarots and zodiac readings. Those are not twin flame specific, but you'll very often find messages coming through there for you as well. Okay, I'm sending you love and light and hoping for the best outcome for you in all that you do. And thank you again. I'm looking forward to connecting with you some more down the road at another Twin Flame reading. Until then, take care. Until then, take care. Bye, Twin Flame.